The core Civil Works review policy mentions scaling reviews to match the project 14 times. I know as someone who reads a lot of engineering regulations that scalable is a popular buzzword across our organization, but we seem to get stuck following the same tried and true one-size-fits-all processes and templates instead of getting a little uncomfortable in right-sizing our approach. Scaling a review starts with a review plan, which is essentially your scope of work for your review effort. Every review management organization in the Corps has their favorite review plan template, but ER 217 gives us cover to switch it up from the same everyday template and to scale the review to the scope of work for the task at hand. Your goal when creating a review plan is to get the right person to review your project at the right time. If you approach your review plan with this mindset, we can break out of the typical pencils down at our scheduled milestone and everybody wait until we get comments back. For example, let's talk about a design milestone review of a levee. A lot of review plans have a table that says the entire district quality control panel is going to review the project at 35% in an 8-week period between August and September of this year. You know what happens? The structural reviewer highlights all the analysis that hasn't been completed yet because the structural eye-wall designs are still conceptual. The geotech reviewer gives you a constructive review of the embankment design, and the H&H reviewer takes the full 8 weeks to complete the review of the hydrology report and finds you missed something and we need to increase the height of the levee. This new larger levee cross-section won't fit in the area we had planned, and it busts our cost contingency when we have to switch up the design to include more flood walls. What does a scalable approach look like? How do we get the right person to review the project at the right time? Instead of filling out that 35% table in the review plan template and going from there, think about when the project decision points occur. We know the layout and design features of the project hinge on the H&H report being correct. So instead of waiting for a 35% design milestone and reviewing the completed H&H report, we can get the H&H DQC reviewer involved as the H&H work is progressing. Maybe we add an H&H agency technical review when the H&H work is a little over halfway and we get some input from outside the district. If there's no structural analysis at 35%, don't bring in a structural reviewer. Wait until the structural portion of the project is at 35% and follow the same game plan we used for H&H. We still have that 35% review milestone in P2, and you can include it when creating your review plan. But instead of using the 35% as a pencils down milestone, use it as a time where you collect all the certifications of the smaller reviews that have already taken place and certify that review package together. Laying out a scaled review plan is a lot more work up front, but it saves us time and money throughout the project design and results in a higher quality project.